Hello and welcome to TWAG. I'm your host Jillian Lee, and here with me is my partner Casey Domke to present to you an exciting news here on campus. It's been a brutal past couple of weeks from the winter causing many cancellations from classes.
Absolutely. Hopefully the weather begins to turn around. Although it is cold outside, the semester is beginning to heat up for many GSU students.
Yes, and with that comes stress from the semester's many papers, exams, and other homework. This is a time where students find creative ways to help them de-stress. The library here at GSU is trying to do just that. Every Tuesday from 2 to 5 p.m., Sandy, the GSU Library Therapy Dog, comes to visit. Students can come visit Sandy on the library balcony and de-stress with her. For more information, you can contact the library at 708-534-4111 or email them at library@govst.edu.
The Office of International Services is hosting an International Women's Day on Wednesday, March 6th at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the D Building Atrium. In celebration of Our Ladies at GSU, carnations will be handed out and henna tattoos will be offered. All services are free. If you have any questions, the Office of International Services can be contacted at 708-235-7611 or by email at ois@govst.edu.
Also on Wednesday, March 6th, the Students Activity Council will be holding an event called SAC After Dark from 6 to 8 p.m. at 1571 E Lounge. Students are welcome to come to this event to be involved in an open discussion about relationships, grades, mental health, sex, time management, and other topics related to college students. For more information, you can contact the student councils at 708-235-7609 or by email at sac@govst.edu.
Students in college experience stress from class, homework, and balancing jobs all at the same time. This week, we had our correspondents go around the campus to talk to students about the importance of balancing your overall health and what you can do if you are in need of help.
The new semester comes new stress. Students must take care of their overall health in order to succeed academically as well as after their graduation. We asked a few students their thoughts on the importance of maintaining overall health.
You have to make the decision to take care of yourself, because if you don't, nobody's going to do it for you.
Having a clear mind and finding ways to de-stress help mentally too, because mentally can lead to physically.
The Health and Student Counseling Center, located in A1120, was created to support GSU students by providing health care and counseling services to help with their psychological, physical health, wellness, and well-being needs. And to make sure each student has equal access, the cost is covered in their tuition, so there is no charge. We spoke to the Director of Counseling and Wellness, Erica Wade, about the services they offer and how to get in contact with them.
We are two departments in one. So we have the health center, which is provided by Advocate Healthcare. We're more like an urgent care. You can get any type of basic physicals completed, or if you are an athlete, you need a sports physical. Say for instance, you want to have an STD, sexually transmitted infection type screening, we can do that. We also do pregnancy screenings. If somebody has, maybe they want to figure out if they have strep or flu, we can do those type of diagnostic testing. And then we have the counseling side. And they can call, they can walk in, or they can schedule something online.
One student shared her success story.
I got to talk to somebody, and it was just like unwinding, because I was just feeling like I'm falling apart, I'm in shambles. And then I got to talk to somebody, and I was like, you know what, I'm okay, you're right, I'm not falling apart, I'm just having a bad day. And I just needed somebody to listen to my problems, and I was better.
The Health and Counseling Center will be open during the school week. For more information, you can visit www.govst.edu/Health Student Counseling Center. They are here to help you. Take advantage of your resources and be sure to stop by.
The Center for Performing Arts is hosting a show called Almost Maine on Friday, March 8th and Saturday, March 9th at 8 p.m., as well as Sunday, March 10th at 2 p.m. Residents of this mythical town of Almost Maine find themselves falling in and out of love in unexpected and often hilarious ways. Tickets are $15 for non-students and $10 for GSU students. Orders made online or by phone at 708-235-2222 will be charged a $5 fee. Or you can stop by the box office to order your tickets Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. Thursdays, they are open until 6 p.m. Coming up after this short break, Casey will be covering what's going on in the GSU sports.
A Jaguar is fearless. It sees beyond the darkness and moves with silent contemplation. Through unknown places with confidence. It knows the path through chaos, shape-shifting through the hidden sun. And when the time comes, it reaches out and conquers all.
All right, welcome back. GSU's men's basketball team wrapped up their regular season on February 16th with an 84-66 loss to Cardinal Stritch, landing them a third seed in the CCAC tournament. The regular season may have ended on a loss, but the team still had a chance at redemption. The men's team then hosted the CCAC quarterfinals on February 19th and came out victorious with an 87-78 win over St. Ambrose, the 6th seed. Not only did GSU record a win, Robbie Brooks scored a team-high 24 points. With the victory, the Jaguars advanced to the semifinals against Holy Cross, the 2nd seed, on February 21st. The Jaguars left Holy Cross victorious with a final score of 70-64. With the win, the Jaguars hosted the championship game on February 23rd against St. Francis, the 8th seed. The Jaguars were upset 59-54, breaking the hearts of Jaguars players and fans alike. The Jaguars finished the season at 17-16 over 500 for the 2nd season in a row. Congratulations to the GSU men's basketball team on a season well played, and we wish you luck next season. Coming up after a short break, we will talk to men's basketball head coach Tony Bates about this past basketball season.
Coming to you from Studio B, this is Jaguar Living 101, where we lend advice and life hacks to college students to make your life a little easier. I'm your host, Mark Tyler, and today we are going to talk to Jillian Lee about time management skills to help your semester run smoothly.
Hey guys, it's Jill. And as a college student, one of the most challenging things for me is learning how to manage all of the things that I have going on. What helps to ensure that I get to class on time is preparing the night before. I set out the clothes, books, and supplies that I may need for the following day. I could also shower in the evening to alleviate the hassle in the morning, but I know some people swear by showering in the morning, and that's okay. The thing is, you want to get a constant rhythm going. Another way to stay in control of my schedule is to wake up early. Trust me, I know sleep is everything, but when I wake up early, I have a great head start on the day ahead of me. The additional time I have in the morning helps me create a habit of creating a to-do list. And if you don't like writing things down, well, there's an app for that. In that list, I would include deadlines and time limits for each task. That's what helps me with self-discipline. And it also gives me the opportunity to schedule breaks in between tasks so I won't feel overwhelmed. The best thing I can do for good time management is prioritize. I would suggest that you alleviate any distractions like putting away your phone and finding a quiet place to study. And finally, guys, learn to say no. I know the activities the school has to offer are too hard to miss, but for the sake of your sanity, try to avoid putting too much on your plate. That's all for now, guys.
Thanks, Jillian. That wraps it up for today. Hope this advice was helpful to you guys. Look out for our next episode. May your mind be positive and your day be productive. This is Mark Tyler signing off. Happy studying.
Alrighty, welcome back, guys. I'm here with the coach of the men's basketball team, Tony Bates. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing tonight?
Doing great, Jill. Thanks for having me.
Pretty good. So, coming off of a championship winning season last year, how did that success influence you for this season?
It was a very nice ride for us last year. We weren't predicted to finish 11th in the conference and wound up winning it all. So coming in this season, we kind of had a target on our back, per se.
Yeah.
So we had to make some adjustments coming into the season.
Yeah. Alrighty. And what attributes can you contribute to the success of the Jaguars?
Well, I haven't scored a basket in 30 years, so it's all our student athletes who do all the work and do all the running. But we had a great group of individuals that came in and understood what our process was going to be in order to be champions. And I think we followed that path pretty well.
Yeah, that makes sense. So there were definitely some hurdles to overcome, you know, like finishing, actually losing the first 4 games out of the 6 games. So what did that do to what did you do to keep the morale of the players up?
And I think that was the key. You know, you go from being the hunter to the hunted.
Yeah.
And we just had to realize that every night we're going to get everyone's best shot. So we had to adjust the way our mind frame was going into contests. And I think we were able to do that midway through the season.
Nice, okay. So I know you guys took a trip over to New Orleans over Thanksgiving break. So when you guys do those long distance travels, you know, what do you guys do to kind of stay on track? And when you guys do go over there, do they get to do any sightseeing or have any free time? What's that like for the players?
Yes, we do. We have a schedule for our student athletes whereby we'll have study hours in the morning. We'll go to the arenas and have shoot-arounds in between before we go out to the arena at night. We were able to go down to do a little sightseeing in New Orleans, down to Beale Street.
Okay.
So, I think the student athletes really like that, enjoyed that.
Nice, nice. Alrighty, I wish I could have went. So in regards to starting out for the playoffs, what's the difference between getting ready for the playoffs and getting ready for like a regular game in a season?
Well, regular season games in the college basketball, you play 30 regular season games. Playoffs is different because once you lose, you go home. So it's a little more intense than just a regular game. Regular season games, you know, you have it tomorrow. Playoffs, you don't. So that's the biggest difference.
So you kind of get like one shot.
That's one shot, you win or go home. That's the bottom line.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of pressure.
Yes.
Nice, okay. And so with being yet so close to another championship, what do you hope to improve or do differently to make sure that they get it next year?
Well, I tell you, I'm very excited about the fact that because we're a new program, we've only been in conference for 3 years. And for 2 of those years, we played for a championship. There's been teams in this conference over 30 years that have never played for a championship. So the fact that we're on this path is really exciting for us, but we're going to continue to strive to make things go better. And the fact that everyone was pretty upset the other night about us losing was a great thing because expectations now are to win. We love that.
Gotcha. So you learned something from that. Alrighty. So you're going to lose some key players this season like Shane Maple, David Anderson, and Robbie Brooks. How do you plan to overcome losing those key players? Well,
they're going to be very tough. They're the foundation of our programs here. They put us on the map. All my assistant coaches are out recruiting right now to try to, you know, replace those type of players. So you just try to get some more in and to work hard and try to hopefully get the same success.
Gotcha. So with losing those players, once again, it's going to be kind of a drastic change. But when you look back at it, what do you think you'll remember the most?
Just the fact that we came here as babies in this conference, we're able to grow up real fast. And I think that was shocking to most people in the CCAC, especially us winning last year and that could be the championship game this year. So that's probably going to be my best memory of this group.
Nice. Okay. And so what was like your most memorable moment during like practice or something like that?
Well, just the way the team came together and just understood that going into this year, we were champions and just every night getting big crowds and understanding that we had to give our best to win because everyone was ready to beat us.
Yeah. I think they saw that you guys were on top and they was coming for the big dogs.
Yes, they were.
Alrighty, Coach Biggs. So thank you so much for your time and spending it with us. I know the season did not end the way we all hoped, but you guys did an amazing job, you know, and I know next year will be great. And thank all of you for joining us this week for another episode of This Week at GSU. From everyone here at Studio B at Governor State University in University Park, Illinois, you have just been swagged.